Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are on Montezuma heading up the hill, and these flex posts have been in for a while now, a bunch of months. Some of them are missing, but it's nice to have a little bit of the buffer there and at least the illusion of safety. And I'm just going to say it's an illusion. I like passing some of these cars, but one of the things I really wanted to show you today is that I'm not the only one using this bike lane, at least not on this particular day. And this has been happening regularly lately on my commute. There's somebody from a track team here, and there's the whole track team. I think. I don't know how many people are on a track team, but people are on here. Say good morning, wave at the coaches. This has been taken for use by a track team, I think, associated with San Diego State. So this is not just a bike lane now, but this is like a recreational space that more people are using, and I really enjoy that. Some people might say like they shouldn't be, in the bike lane, doing whatever they're doing, but the more people using the space, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I could also see why a track team would use that particular spot on this particular bike lane, because I would imagine that training running up a hill is some good training for when you're running track on a flat surface. What do I know about track and field? I don't know anything about track and field. I've never done track and field. What I do know is that more people using the space is good. It starts to make me feel like I'm on a more recreational space than I otherwise would be. And I like that feeling. I mean, I'm sitting here in traffic at this red light, waiting for it to change, and there are a whole bunch of people running behind me. And the more people outside of cars are claiming spaces for themselves and using them, I think the more we can get to a place where cars aren't taking up so much of our space. So it's happened enough times already that I want to share it. I think that it's worth celebrating. I think it's also worth considering, like, how are we using our spaces? Yes, it's a 4-lane road for drivers, but it's also a path that I can use on a bicycle, and now it's also a path where athletes can train to become better and compete harder, and I think that is a good use of space. These are the things I think about when I'm riding along. These are the things I'm thinking about when I am out there and having more time to just observe the world around me. I don't know what the drivers think. I don't know if the drivers notice that people are standing on the side of the road and using it, but I hope it causes them to slow down. I hope it causes them to drive more safely and not veer their cars over into the lane. That's the other thing, really. When I see people using it like that, my hope is that the city starts noticing that and makes the spaces safer for everyone. Those little flex posts are not going to do the job if somebody loses control of their car, and I don't want that to happen. So we are going to continue on Montezuma here, and there are some flex posts that start up on this little strip to give this buffer just a little bit more heft to it. I mean, to a degree, these things could just be smacked out by any car also. But we got a few there, we'll get a few more. And we're just going to keep on going, drive less, and ride a bike. Thanks.